How you guys doing? It's your boy Beastly, and I've been doing something in the background. If you guys have heard in my last two VODs, I've been teasing of me doing an experiment, and this is what the experiment is. So, for starters, I have made a second account, a brand new account. I'll show you the stats after this match, don't you worry. I made a brand new account yesterday, at the time of me recording this video a couple days ago, but depending on when this video goes live, you know, yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever. But this is a brand new account, right? Brand new account. And this gameplay, is, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys can watch. This account is in one of, if not the lowest brackets of SBMM you could possibly have. This is exactly how Dismo, Korean Savage, X-Pro, whatever the fuck his name is, insert some clickbait, double, quadruple, penta nukes, whatever. These are the lobbies they get. Now, for preface, before this game even starts, I want to let you know, this wasn't... that's funny. Hey, Hayden, shout out for the sub. I forgot I had that on the screen. So, huge shout out to you, and be absolutely lying to you if I said that I didn't just surprise the hell out of me. So, huge shout outs to you, Hayden. And anyways, back to the video. If too many of them end up popping through, I might have to mute the noti. But anyways, this is the result of 11 games. So I was not trying to do what Dismo, Korean Savage, Swag, Pro Mercs, how many more content creators, frauds can I name, honestly? I mean, shit, Nadia, like, I mean, this also affects Warzone players, like the frauds in Warzone as well, right? Frauds are still frauds, because the same thing that works in multiplayer works in Warzone as well. But either way, I made a brand new account, and for 10 games, I hard tanked my stats. And what you see here is the 11th game. So if you're going to notice, I'm basically rocking the default XM4 class. I have a gun with no attachments, with perks I don't really like, on Nuketown against literally the lowest bracket of players possible. Now, I'm not saying this as like a flex or an ego. This was strictly done for experimental purposes, just to prove to people, because a lot of people in my video that blew up, which I huge shout out to you guys for making that video, you know, I think we're up to like 6K views now. It's crazy how much you guys are watching that video. But a lot of people were saying either A, it's, you know, still impressive that they're dropping, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, a billion nukes against low bracket players. And I'm like, no, it's not that hard. And B, there are amount of people who are like, even if they are doing it, you know, it takes a lot of time to do it. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Both of those statements, I can definitively tell you from doing my experiment, is wrong. This took me like an hour and a half, and I wasn't even doing it right. I'm not like a pro reverse booster. This is the first time I've ever reverse boost in my life. So I was like, just to give you some, I gotta start the game. Actually, you know what? I'll save the yapping for a while the gameplay is actually going on. But essentially, when I first started doing my 11 games, I was letting the other people kill me, and I was dying about 30 to 40 times a game. But that wasn't like, that wasn't dropping my KD fast enough, right? So I then was like, how do I die faster? How do I die more? And someone was like, yo, why don't you just use a rocket launcher like everyone else does? I'm like, dude, you're right, because back in the day, if you don't know, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, those games, people would just spawn in and shoot their feet with a launcher. And then Treyarch / Activision / Infinity Ward added spawn protection to prevent you from doing that. So also in this gameplay, this is from theater mode, by the way. I did not capture this live. And the jankiness that you see here, this is not theater mode being weird. This is the game. I was playing this game on like 75 ping. Which my internet quality is very good. This was not my end. This was COD's end. But yeah, for context, I was playing this game on like 75, 80 ping, which is why you see it janky moving around. No attachments. XM4, default class. With, I don't even remember the kill streaks. I think it was like a UAV hailstorm and like Overwatch elo. It was something crazy. But yeah, back to what I was saying. And so I couldn't kill myself fast enough, basically. And so I was like, oh, you're right. If I just start using the rocket launcher and just start shooting my feet, this is really easy. Also, what is that bar in the middle left of the screen? What is that? Why is that there? Why is there an exo boost bar on my screen when there's no jetpacks? It is crazy how laggy though this theater mode is. But it just goes to show you how laggy the game was. So for all the people who say that you reverse boost slash 2-box slash, you know, tank your stats for better quality games, you're full of shit. This game might have been... Dude, that just hard crashed my game. Oh my god, theater just hard crashed my game. One moment. We'll be right back. But yeah, the fact that my theater mode crashed is hella funny. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Basically, I wasn't killing myself enough, and so I started shooting the ground with a rocket launcher, getting hundreds of deaths a game, and it made this super simple. There's no way it just crashed again. Oh my god, is theater mode broke? Oh my god. Well, I guess theater mode is broken. I was gonna show you guys the gameplay of me just absolutely pummeling those poor people, but I try to watch the replay in theater and it crashes my game. So I guess I'll just show you guys the scorecard and yap about the experiment. I would like to let you guys see the gameplay, but it keeps crashing. So after I show you the scorecard here, I'll try to do it a third time. But if it crashes a third time, I'll probably just give up trying. I guess theater mode's broken, so add it to the list. Double XP don't work. Theater mode don't work. Camos are bugged. They're not tracking properly. This game is fucking just falling apart. But either way, I started using a rocket launcher to start killing myself hundreds of times a game, and it took me legitimately 10 games to drop my KD down to a 0.09. And then I discovered that the KD in this game cannot drop below 0.09. That's it. 0.09, it's done. It will not, the game will not let you get below a 0.09. And so on my 11th game was that Nuketown game. And you see it right there. I dropped 7,000, almost 8,000 score, 82 elims, 17 deaths. I had almost a 5 elim to death ratio. I had almost, 7,500 damage. It was crazy. It was crazy, and it honestly disgusts me that it was that easy. Like genuinely. I made a brand new account, and within 10 games, I had a Dismo lobby. I had a Korean Savage lobby. I had insert clickbait fraud streamer here / YouTuber here lobby. And again, I was using a default XM4 class. If I was running, crazy high streaks, like the good kill streaks, along with like the best meta weapon with okay, so just again, for preference, right? For preference, I was lagging my ass off in this game. I had no audio. I was just AFKing with music playing in my headphones. I didn't even have a headset on, so I had no audio, default class, no attachments, and I dropped almost 100 kills with shit streaks. By the way, shit streaks, default class, no audio. I dropped almost 100 kills. This didn't take days or weeks. This took me 11 games. This took me 11 games to replicate. And do not get it twisted. I am not proud. I am not going to brag and boast about me having a 5 KD in that lobby. No. This video was strictly done for an experiment, and after I'm done with this video, I'm not touching this account ever again. But yeah, if you see gameplay of people like the ones I was trying to show you guys, but theater mode kept on fucking crashing out. If you see gameplay where people aren't shooting the person back, like there was moments in that game, and I wish I could have showed you. I think at one point I went on like a 17 or an 18 kill streak, but I ran out of bullets, picked up some guy's gun, used all the bullets in that gun, picked up another guy's gun, used all the bullets in that third gun, and then picked up a sniper and then got stabbed. So like if I was running like scavenger or extended mags or, you know, an actual class for this, I could have easily dropped like 150 kills in that lobby, which again, I'm not saying that as like an egomaniac. I'm like, no, I'm not flexing. I'm just telling you, as a OG COD player who's been playing this game for way too fucking long, I was actively handicapping myself, and I still got more kills on my team than my entire team combined. And I also got more kills individually than the entire other team combined. So when you see me complain about these frauds, these people who are, you know, reverse boosting, two boxing, yada, 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 it's literally this simple. It took me 11 games to do this. And I can make some bullshit clickbait ass video. Oh my God, I got a 5 KD. I dropped quadruple nukes. And this is what these people do every day, every match. So if you're wondering why your games feel like CDL sweat lobbies, and, you know, every streamer and YouTuber you watch just gets the most casual lobbies, that's why. It's genuinely disgusting. So yeah, if it's just, it's sad. This experiment was very eye-opening. I had full expectations that it was going to take me like a week or two to like make this video. It took me about 3 hours. So for all of you people who are going to start doing this because I showed you the way, shame on you. For all the people who have been doing this, shame on you. I feel like I have to go bleach myself and take a shower because of how slimy I feel. But yep, that's more or less the experiment. It's just I actively handicapped myself, and I still almost dropped 100 kills, 5 KD. It boggles my mind that skill-based matchmaking is this strong. It's this strong. So if you're curious, here's my account stats. You might say, well, Beastly, you have 27 games played in the top left corner. What happened to the 11 thing? So here's what happened. The first 15 or so games, I was doing the walk into people and let them kill me strat, and I wasn't dropping KD nearly fast enough. And about the 16th or 17th game mark, I started killing myself with a rocket launcher hundreds of times a game, and that plummeted my stats. So realistically, if I would have just been doing the rocket launcher strat from the beginning, it would have took me 11 games. 10 games with the launcher, 1 game actively playing the game. So I kind of wasted, you know, time doing the other 15 matches. But again, I'm not a professional reverse booster, so I had no idea, like, that's how it worked. But yeah, after that one game, as you can see, on my account, I have 233 elims now. In that one game, I dropped 80 something elims. So I got, what is that, a quarter? 2 fourths? No. A third? It doesn't matter. The math, I got a shit ton of stats from one game. And if you're curious how I would fix that, is I would just load into another game and kill myself 100 times with a rocket launcher, drop my KD back to a 0.09, and then rinse and repeat the cycle. So yeah, this was absolutely crazy. It was this easy to replicate. The devs gotta, people confuse my videos and my messaging in these videos. I'm not an advocate for SBMM. I don't think a player should ever do what I did. It's absolutely disgusting that it's this simple to just throw yourself in a bottom bracket protected lobby and just feast on people. It should never be this easy. First of all, it should never happen. But if it is going to happen, it shouldn't be like 11 games worth of doing it. It's sad. It is absolutely sad. But this is going to be the end of this video. Huge shout outs to Hayden and all of you wonderful people who dropped me a sub. My channel's blown up over the last like week, so huge shout outs to all you guys. You guys are amazing people. I'm gonna have my first YouTube stream probably by the time you guys see this video. I think my stream might have already happened, actually. But regardless, whenever I post this video, I'm going to start live streaming. I used to do it exclusively on Twitch. I might try to do some YouTube and streams every now and then. But yeah, huge shout out to you guys. Drop me a follow, drop me a sub. Means the absolute world to me. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you were amazed at this video. You know what? Before I give up, I might as well try a third time to show you guys the replay. But I have a feeling it's just going to crash again because theater mode is broken. And I don't... Multi-billion-dollar company, by the way. Let's see. Is there like an Overwatch feature where like I can do this in like super speed or no? I mean, hell, you could see it. You could see it in the bar, right? Those green lines. It might be really hard for you guys to see, but those green lines are kills. The red lines are deaths. Towards the middle of the game, as you can see, I rack up like 8 deaths in a row because of shit. I think I died to like grenades and like random shit like 6 or 7 times in a row. And then from that point onward to the end of the game, I died like twice. So I swapped POV. Oh no. And it crashed. Okay, well, I tried to show you guys the gameplay. Theater mode just doesn't work. So, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, or every time you watch my content in the future. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Drop me a follow /sub on Twitch. It means the absolute world to me. I'll see you when I see you guys. Deuces.